is up, guys? Wall J here, and I'm here with my co-host,
Art of War. And behind the boards, we got producer Chris.
Hello.
Welcome to Father's Day edition.
That's right, and also across from us, we have no one.
No one.
Because Red Sonja skipped it today.
She said, fuck you guys.
He said, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Take your food. I'm out. Yeah, because she was early. Because she was texting us while we were at IKEA.
Well, I think on Sunday she has to pick up her kids or something like this around this time.
No.
5 is when... Well, she normally has to pick up...
So, yeah,
but she doesn't have for 3 weeks. So,
Oh, okay.
I think they're celebrating Stepdaddy's Day.
Cool.
I know what that means.
Yeah, Bert.
They're having sex.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
Good Lord, bro.
Oh.
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. So,
No.
So we.
I said Stepdaddy's Day. That means that they're going like out to dinner or something.
No, that means they're gonna go have sex.
No, I did not
Bert
say that.
and Sherry.
Why are you putting that out there?
That's you said it.
No, I did
named
not. I did fucking not say it.
Just kidding. They're not having sex. They're probably just having dinner.
Jesus Christ. Even if they were, why are you putting their business out there? It's none of your fucking business if they're having sex or not.
You put it out there. You're
No,
like,
I did not.
Stepdaddy Day,
I
blah,
did not.
Blah, blah. She declined the podcast.
Hey, go back to the audio and see if did I say anything about sex?
He did.
No.
He didn't. I added
No.
the sex part. But those are like two of my really best friends, you know. So it's fine.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Well, you're one of my best friends, and I'm not gonna be telling people, "Oh, I think Art's having sex with his wife tonight."
Oh dear.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, that would be just a given, maybe, if that was the case.
Let's just not put their sexual habits out there, if they have any.
Good lordy.
That almost sounds worse.
Good lordy.
So what's going on, guys? I know that you were defending freedom today and yesterday,
Yep.
and Chris had a pretty decent meal at a Fogo de Chao.
Yep. Hit Fogo de Chao yesterday.
Yeah, he was out there with Chubb and Callan.
Yeah, I wish. That'd be cool to hang out with them.
Nah,
Fogo de Chao.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, I would.
Who would you rather hang
No.
out with, Shab or Callan?
Callan.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Callan.
I think he's more approachable and a little bit funnier.
No,
He's more of a goof.
Yeah, he is more. Well, he seems like more of a goof.
Yeah.
I
don't have anything against Chubb.
No, I don't either. I think Shaw would. I think either one of them honestly would be a fun dinner.
I think Callan would be funner.
Yeah, probably. Definitely, you'll definitely laugh a lot more.
Yeah, he's my type of guy. He's a goofball.
Callan?
Yeah.
Because if you've ever watched any of the videos of him and Rogan hunting and stuff like that on YouTube, Callan is just a fucking goofball in the woods. I mean, it's hilarious. If you haven't looked them up, check them out. They're on like a couple Meat Eater episodes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny. It's funny. But yeah, had a good meal at Fogo de Chao. Hit IKEA. Left IKEA. Went back to IKEA.
Left IKEA.
Went back
IKEA.
this morning.
It's getting addiction, my friend.
No, just needed one thing after the other. We went there. We found something that we wanted to do. We wanted to change, and we ran some numbers, and I had some cash. So told Amanda, it's like, we'll go ahead and pull the trigger. So we got Tyler a new bed set up and all like that.
Yeah, I saw the other mattress down there. He's still laying on it.
Yeah. That'll be going into Tegan's room.
He said, "It's my bed. I can do what I want."
Pretty
I'm like,
much.
"Okay, have fun, buddy." Enjoy
And then we
that
needed.
shit.
Then once I built it, that's what I've been going since like 7 this morning. I haven't stopped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look
So
at you, Mr. Productive.
yeah, building the bed. Then we went back because we really needed a rug to kind of put under the bed because I didn't like the way it moved. So did that.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Safety first, man.
I was able to hit the couch, close my eyes, and I think I took literally about a 6 or 7 minute nap.
And then I knocked on the
And
door.
then while I knocked on the door, I was like, "Cool, sweet, I'm ready to go."
It's like, open up, bitch. I'm here.
So
Let's get it popping.
And then once I have dinner tonight and I'm done and I take my shower, I will be going the fuck to bed. No hanging out, no doing that.
He don't give a shit. He's on his
He's
phone.
on his phone.
Yeah.
I am. Well, actually, Chris, you got a message.
Yeah.
From who?
In your business,
Is
but, I
it-
can tell, but I can tell you they're not having sex.
Is this important?
Kinda.
Jesus, could he not wait till after the
I don't know,
podcast?
I don't know.
No. Yeah, it probably could. Probably anything really in this world can wait till after the podcast.
Well, then let's.
This is some of my favorite time in the world.
Well, then let's leave.
Hey, can I put my leg on your leg?
No, because I'll be
How
gay.
about that right here?
Hey, bro, get your leg off of me.
It's cool, bro. I've been doing a gay pride parade and didn't turn gay. It's fine.
Hey, Art.
You'll be okay.
Art, I got a question for you.
What?
Okay. So we were just talking about me getting another vehicle, this and that, going to the gym kind of thing, so it'd be cheaper instead of driving the excursion. And I told Wallow, I was like, you know what I really want? And it would be just really because a toy. I want it as a toy.
Yeah.
I want to get a slingshot. And that's what I would drive back and forth to the gym.
That'd be cool, man.
See, you said it'd be cool. He's over there going, I would make fun of you every single day of
I just
your
don't
life.
think it'd be practical in the rain, right?
Probably not.
So I probably wouldn't do that.
But I mean, I get to the gym before the rain
But what's
starts.
wrong with the slingshot?
Oh yeah,
I don't
and
know.
you're going to calculate that how?
What do you mean calculate that how?
The weather. He has
Yeah.
Well,
weather,
now
he has weather powers.
no.
So-
Here's the other thing though: is there's the normal slingshots, but you can also get ones with actual cab over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually.
Oh,
have
you're
a
going to
little-
be so fucking cool with that thing.
Well, whatever. Just saying. Cost me what $15 to put fuel in it for the
Bro,
week.
you're better off
Kiss my ass.
just get a Schwinn. Pedal your ass to
You
the
pedal there, then be like, and I'm done.
And I'm done.
Take a taxi back. You Uber that shit back.
I am
You're-
Ubering home.
Bro, you are better off in a moped.
Yes. Does this Uber, does it have a bike rack?
I have always wanted a moped.
Get
But there was one from a Vespa. That's what I wanted. I've always wanted. I've always wanted a Vespa.
You're going to look real cute.
I
in
can
a
see you
fucking
trying to
Vespa.
sitting on a Vespa, right? Well, that's what, like, whenever, I think I've told it before, when we used to have that XB, little Zion car, and the little crystal box looking car.
Oh, yeah.
That thing was really big on the inside, so it was really funny when you would see me and Nick Wagner get out of that thing.
Yeah,
And it-
they're big. You guys are both big boys.
Yeah, big boys, but it fit us perfect. It was fine. It wasn't uncomfortable at all. But yeah, so Wallow said he'd make fun of me religiously nonstop.
Fuck yeah,
if
I'll
I-
make fun of you.
if I did that.
That's such a bitch car.
Well, I mean, you say that, but
Bro. But
yeah, I know.
I'm not making fun of
So
anybody's car
aggressive.
now. I had to sell my Camaro, so it is what it is.
What are you driving now, sir?
An Escape.
No, yeah, but what are you driving?
An Escape.
How do you like it?
Sucker mom
I
car.
don't like it.
Okay.
Don't like it.
But it takes you to point A to point B, right?
It gets me where I have to go for
Yeah.
now. I have to eat shit like I do. You
You
I
eat
get
shit?
Yeah, all the time.
Do you drink pee in the mornings too?
No.
Do you do that whole healthy? Are you doing like the healthy recycling?
yet. Okay. Although I do get pissy
No.
for eating
No.
all the shit that I have to eat.
No.
But it is what it is.
Oh, and that between that and probably the intermittent fasting that you want to try to do.
Yeah, no.
I have done it.
You shouldn't.
Doing it for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Totally. Totally against it.
Yeah, I am not voting yes on that
But
one.
haven't I been nice to you guys at the gym?
No.
And training?
No.
My arm
No?
says different.
Yeah.
So does my stomach.
What's wrong with your arm?
That fucking bottom sidekick you hit me with the other day on that trip.
It wasn't a sidekick.
Like I said, I've
It's a
learned.
tripod sweep.
Like I said,
Tripod sweep.
Yeah. hey, let's just say that was hard enough where if it was in a tournament, I would have played that shit up like that was a strike. I would have hit the mat and been like, ah!
I would have got up and said, "Sir, you're in the wrong sport. Take your ass back to soccer."
I'd have been like, dude, that was Taekwondo.
So how's Nelson doing? I saw that you were hanging out with him yesterday.
Yeah, Nelson's doing good, man. He did that tournament, you know.
He
was-
double medaled, didn't he?
Well, he wasn't really happy with his performance. You know what I mean?
Why?
You know, he's a very competitive guy. So unless he gets gold, you know, he's not going to be happy. You know.
What did he get?
I think he got like second and third.
Mm.
You know, gi or whatever. So. You know,
Oh, he
went
did go in the gi?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he trains in the gi.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know. What did he place in the gi?
I don't know which one, if it was second or third. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I just know that's what he got or whatever. You know, I don't really grill him too much on that. I was like, bro, you know, just find out where the holes are, try to plug those things up, and you know, move on to the next one. You haven't competed in a while anyway, so you know, this is good. He's
Yeah,
like,
man, when's
just
the
felt
last
weak.
time he competed?
I don't know.
He competed recently.
Did he?
Yeah, he. I think he was down in Orlando. I think it was.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was recently, and he double gold.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's doing good, I guess.
Did he say that he spotted where he was deficient at in the matches, or?
Mostly like he just felt tired. You know, he was
Cardio?
really feeling. Yeah, his cardio was a little bit off. Something was off. You know, what I mean, and the guys that he went against were good dudes. You know, and it's like one of them was a black belt. He went to a different division. He was going against a black belt. So He lost by points or something like that. So
Hmm.
it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I almost thought about riding down there and going and checking out the tournament, but I didn't see anybody I didn't know anybody I knew was going to be down there, so I was like, I ain't going to go.
Yeah, he was there. Ant was there. He competed. My buddy George Reagan, that's who I hung out with last night.
Yeah.
He competed. He's like, I don't want to go home. I was like, all right, well, I'll have a beer with you. Whoops. But I still left by 10. Got to the house at 10:30. Made it to bed by 10:35.
Okay. Well, keep defending that. We know who your favorites are.
Right?
Oh, probably the guys that I hang out with every week,
Mhm.
all week.
Yeah.
And hang out with them on
Leaves in
Sundays.
the middle of a pay-per-view to go hang out with those people.
He
Oh,
did.
Yeah, but Pat and Afro Pat and John, they live in Maine. They were only there for like 2 more hours. I had to go see them.
Shit, they could have come over.
Yeah, but see, we still
Never
think
seen family.
that you just use them as an excuse to dip.
Yeah.
You're like, man, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just going to go home, but I'm going to use these guys as an excuse to go see.
You guys are horrible. Follow my Snapchat. You'll see where I'm at. Just follow my Snapchat.
No, I don't want to follow you on
And
Snapchat.
the next morning I might delete them, but they're there for
They're
while
there
I'm
for a little bit.
They're there for while I'm there. So if you want to know where I'm at, that's usually the case.
Yeah.
Snap that bitch. You'll see what I'm doing. Usually teaching. I was actually at drill today, and someone's like, man, I don't know how you do it. Every single day you're at the gym. Every single day, you're playing with your dogs. Every single day you're at work. You do. Yeah, there's normal life for me.
You don't have any choice. That's what you do.
That's what I do. It's
Yeah.
my life.
You're a gym owner, so you have to be at the
Yeah.
gym.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
not
don't
like
have to. I could be like, can you? Or I could be like, Wallow. Hey,
Oh, no. You know that I'm not a coach.
Well, it'll be like, hey guys, guess what? Tonight, open mat.
Open mat, baby.
Do what you want. I
Hey
don't
guys,
care.
work on whatever you like.
you know damn well I am not a coach.
You know what? You know what you are really good at, though.
He's a great training partner.
Well, he's a great training partner, but also like figuring things out, figuring like combinations and moves and kind of like setups and troubleshooting certain positions, troubleshooting certain subs. That's huge. That's some guys that it just doesn't work. They're like, it doesn't work, and then just stop and they
Well,
move to
I
what they normally do.
don't have the average, dude's body. I'm a little shorter than most, so I have to adjust and always try to figure out how to make shit work for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
By the
Wallow.
way, Sherry, hola back.
Yeah, me and Wallow
Hola, Sherry.
trying to work on 50-50 with our legs. It's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is
Yeah,
going
it's
on?
more like we're gonna divide it between like 60-40.
Yeah.
Mine's are short and yours are a little bit longer and shit.
Yeah, I mean, not all tech is meant for all body types. I
No, yeah.
believe, you know what I mean. So sometimes it's harder if you have 2 larger jiu-jitsu players working together, and you're going over something like inverted guard, or you're going something over, like 50-50. Those really aren't going to be the games for you. But still need to expose it to you just in case someone plays it. You can recognize it and understand the position and what's going on.
Hey guys, guess who's
sense.
not fighting again in the UFC?
Mhm.
Mike Jackson.
Oh, yeah, no, Dana came out and was like, that whatever he did before he came to the UFC, he should go back to doing it.
Well, Mike Jackson said that Dana White is like a little girl sometimes. So definitely
That's a good play.
definitely saying that on the MMA Hour with Ariel Helwani,
Yeah,
that's not gonna get you back in. First of all,
ever.
you did not impress him, and then you say that comment. Yeah, you're pretty much fighting Bellator or
Shit, Bellator ain't going to pick that up.
Who knows? I mean, he
Fucking King of the Cage might give him a call.
well,
What are you saying about King Cage? You saying it's a bad?
Yeah,
No,
what
but
are you
it's
saying?
amateur.
knocking.
No, it's not. It's professional, but
Yeah.
I mean, as far as you're looking at like UFC, Bellator, there's levels to that shit. I'd say, you probably start in King of the... Well, I mean, look, the King of the Cage has had a lot of good fighters come out that started in King of the Cage. They had Uriah. They've had, I think...
Connor came from King of the Cage.
Yeah. Ronda, I think, fought in King of the Cage.
I don't think so. She was tough enough.
Was it? Okay.
The one from Las Vegas.
Okay.
I don't think she ever made it to King of the Cage.
I don't know. I swear.
I don't think they they have women
I
fighting.
swear I've seen her on their
Maybe
opening promo.
I don't know.
But I mean, there's been some good fighters that's come out of that promotion. So maybe Mike Jackson needs to work his way back down to there and get a different attitude. And maybe
Who's
come
that
back
guy?
up. He was the guy that fought CM Punk.
Oh,
The guy that couldn't put him away.
Yeah,
Just said, who's that guy?
yeah, exactly. That went 3 rounds with CM Punk.
So yeah. Most definitely, Dana White wasn't happy. For some reason, I keep losing my my ear. Maybe it's unplugged here.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, there's.
there you go.
That's typical.
Watch this, guys.
Yeah, watch this. Is that
Are
better?
you having trouble plugging it
No,
in?
that's
Good
good.
now.
You're good? Okay, all right.
Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
I can.
Are you okay? What?
I don't
Talk to me.
know if I'm okay.
I mean, I don't know what art speak of is.
This
what
is
does that
making
mean?
for great podcasting
Yeah.
right
He
now.
doesn't know.
Do I need to turn you up? Do I need to turn you down?
I think you need to turn me up a little bit.
Okay.
This is
I'm a little mellow today, man.
guys.
I can't-
This
You
is,
are a
this
little
is
mellow.
why we do a test check before the podcast.
Bro, it's not even a test. It's not even test check.
Is anything going?
I'm good now. I'm good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear? How's my levels?
Your
Tight?
levels are fine.
tight like a
I've
tiger?
already adjusted
We
those.
tight like Kung Fu Tiger.
Sure. Yeah, we've got GI Joe Kung Fu Grip over here. We're good.
G.I. Joe Kung Fu Grip.
You don't remember that? Back
Yeah,
in
it
the
makes
day?
me think about the Sublime
Really?
song. I didn't know she had that.
Oh, dude,
G.I.
no.
Joe Kung Fu Grip.
Yeah, GI Joes. That was
And
the
make
big
it
thing
drip,
back in the
drip, drip.
because you remember the GI Joes. You remember they had the 3.5 inch figures. That's
Right.
probably what everybody. Well, you know the original GI Joes were the 11 inch
The
bigger
3.5
guys,
inch.
and that was one of their big things that you saw in the packaging. It said Kung Fu Grip.
What the fuck is a kung fu grip?
It's just the hand that you could put the gun in or the knife, and it kind of
Grips it.
expanded and it locked in. So that was their big thing of Kung Fu Grip.
Yeah.
It's just old school shit.
Awesome.
But then
Great
Sublime
podcast.
also used it in one of their songs.
Hey, I had something I wanted to ask you, Wallow.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well,
no.
no, it's actually
No, I will not blow you.
No,
He said
I know.
sexually. I heard him say sexually. It's
Did you-
sexually. What?
no, it's actually about Puerto Rico.
Sexually about Puerto Rico? No.
Did you hear or did you read any of the report about they said that the death tolls that were coming off the island that they said were
4,600 Somalia.
yeah that were actually they said the initial reporting was
Well, 64, yeah.
was wrong.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We knew.
And then I see that I guess what town is that lady mayor of?
San Juan.
Yeah, that she's under investigation now for corruption.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Puerto
I'm not
Rico
surprised, motherfuckers.
Puerto Rico, motherfucker.
Yeah, but they said the death toll count was like astronomically higher than what they initially
Well, yeah.
said.
I mean, once...
64 versus 4,000 plus.
Well, no, it wasn't 64,000.
No, 64
People.
people versus 4,000 plus
Right,
people.
Okay. 4,600 Somalia. Once the rain stopped and people started like digging through shit and started cleaning, they started finding bodies. So I knew. I mean, most people knew.
Yeah, I knew it was going to go up. I didn't know it was going to go up to
You know,
fucking
that it was higher than that.
4,000. That's a lot.
It is.
It's like
It is.
Thanos. Walk through there real quick.
Snapped a finger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's a lot of people for a hurricane to die.
And there's people still without electricity.
Yeah, I've
We're
heard.
talking, almost a year later.
Yeah.
We're 9
We're back
months.
we're back into 2018's hurricane season now.
I know.
And we've already had one named storm. This one's supposed to be another active season.
What's his name?
Who?
Storm.
Fuck, what was it? I can't remember. It was an A.
Who gives you
Yeah.
fluke?
It was the one that went through the Gulf.
Words.
Words
Anyway.
and stuff. But so yeah, I was wondering because Dad asked me about that. He was like, "Man, did Wallow hear about the number?" I was like, "I
Yeah,
haven't talked to him yet about it."
I
So,
heard.
That sucks.
I didn't read about the corruption charges.
Yeah, that
so-
I happened to see that headline like Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I to be honest with you, I am not surprised. That's what's been the MO of this government. Well, of the government down there for a long time.
yeah, and that's what you always hear, but you hate to hear that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what whether Democrats or Republicans, which Partido Nuevo Progresista or Partido Popular. It doesn't matter who the fuck it is.
Mm,
They're all corrupt.
yeah.
It's
Well-
like they all supposed to, they come in, they talk a good game, they talk about their good intentions, and once they get in office, it's like,
Fuck you, people.
fuck you guys, I'm keeping all your money.
Yeah, you mean to tell me I get this money instead of using it for this? Yeah.
Pretty much. So,
Words.
Well, we avoided World War III. I saw that we did that this week too with
yeah?
North Korea. So now we're
Oh, that's right. Rocket Man and
Yep.
Orange Guy,
yep, Orange Crush.
Orange Crush got together.
They're
I
signing.
wonder what they talked about.
They don't know, man. They said
Listen,
like you and the
listen.
translators don't really know.
Can't have you using rockets, Rocket Man. Rook, you don't call me fat no more, motherfucker. I think that's
You
pretty
think
much
that's how he talks?
Yeah, I think that's how I go.
He
No.
likes that Dennis Rodman, Western style kind of.
Oh, did you see him crying on CNN?
I did.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I did.
Stop with the fucking drugs.
No, dude, he's just heavily invested in the USA North Korea relations.
Yeah, okay, bro.
Dude, he was like the first American to go over there and get like super cool with Mr. Kim Jong Un or whatever.
All right. Do we really give a fuck?
Not at all.
Dennis was crying. Why was he crying?
He was just talking about how Obama never gave a shit about him, and Trump respects him and thanked him for all that he's done for the peace talks and this and that.
He went to fucking Singapore where they were meeting, on his own, unannounced, and Orange Crush pretty much told him, we appreciate, the fact that you're here.
Thanks, but
you're not invited.
Yeah, you're still not coming into the room while we talk about this
It's
shit.
like, bro, what the fuck are you doing there? You think you're gonna do something? You're not gonna do shit.
Maybe negotiate some hookers.
Ooh, hookers and coke.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
Coke.
who's having the coke and who's having the hookers?
Out of who?
Wait a minute.
out of Kim and
Oh, I think
And Orange Crush.
I think he's taking both Coke and the hookers.
Who?
Kim Jong Un.
Oh, you don't think Donald's gonna get?
I think Donald's like, nah.
Donald's probably Coke.
It's probably not a good idea to be like getting allegations with another female. So
Yeah, he'll
gonna
just-
stick with the coke.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Coke.
That's a sad day when you gotta choose the coke over sexual allegations.
Yeah, well, that's the world we live in.
Yeah, bro.
It's easier to get by on drugs than it is a sexual allegation.
True.
Unless you use the drugs to get the sexual allegation.
No, because look at Cosby. He used the drugs to.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah,
just said.
yeah.
Unless you use the drugs
Yeah.
to get the sexual allegation.
That shit sticks with you.
Ugh.
Did you guys?
They're like, you're getting life. I was like, he's got like 5 years left.
Did you guys hear about Tyron Woodley and Covington?
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
Tyron talking about this was the first guy I really want to hurt. Whatever.
What is your hate towards fucking?
I don't have any hate.
Yeah, you do.
No.
He's been hating on him for a while.
He has been hating on Tyron Woodley for a while. I just think you should hash it out with that man.
I know.
Cool.
What
Get
is
him in.
What is the deal? Why don't you like him?
I didn't say. I
Is
did.
it because he's black?
I was going to
Yes,
say, is it because
that's
you're from
exactly-
California?
Because he's.
That's-
I wasn't even going to go there. I was going to
Oh,
go
I'll go there.
No,
I
listen.
don't care.
Wait. I wasn't even going to go that direction to get to there. I was going to go like, is it because he's not from Callahan? You know what I mean? That's a little bit more
Listen,
subdued.
you're
you
going-
went straight like, it's because he's black, isn't it?
You're going around the block. I'm
Look.
cutting through the alley.
Yeah, I'm
right?
about to say, if it was that he wasn't from Callahan, well, shit, I wouldn't like anybody because nobody leaves Callahan. I'm one of the few that ran from that place.
Yeah,
Stayed away.
Should've.
So
Just kidding. I don't know.
what's the
There's
deal?
somebody
Why
good
don't
about
you
that.
like Tyron Woodley?
I don't care. I don't like or dislike him. I'm not.
But you're always dissing him,
I'm
You're
always
always
dissing
dissing him.
everybody.
bro. No, you're not.
No, you're
Sure
not.
I am.
No, you're not.
No,
Colby's a fucking douchebag too.
Kobe is definitely a douchebag.
They're both little douches.
But did you know that he has somebody writing for him all that bullshit that he says?
Seriously?
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yep.
So he's not even smart enough to come up with his own
Nah,
smack talk.
I guess not.
Wow. Who's he got writing it?
I don't know. I have no idea who.
Because
it
that's
is.
the problem, man. They might
But
be
Tyron-
coming up with some good shit, but Colby just can't deliver it like
no,
he should.
cannot, bro. He
No, it's not good
stutters.
delivery.
Yeah, he's not
He's-
good at it.
His timing is off. It's
No.
like, bro,
And I hate it that Cam Haynes is like a big Colby fan. He's like,
is he?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
He
man.
is.
I'm looking forward to the fight, though.
You know,
No, you're not.
I don't know.
I am.
I don't know
If
I am.
Tyron, if Tyron goes after him like he says he's going to go after him, and he legit wants to hurt the dude and shit like that, then yeah, it'll be a great fight. Because his last fight, now granted, I mean it was his style going up against Wonder Boy, so it worked and all like that. But that was still a boring.
You can't.
It was a boring fight.
Bro, you gotta respect Wonder Boy's ability. to
Yeah,
kick
for
and
sure.
weird shit. You have to be smart. And these guys, they got to a
I'm not saying
championship.
that it was a stupid fight. I'm saying it just was a boring
It's
fight.
going to be boring because of the way the fight is. Like, if he fucks up one little iota, it's Donskis. He
Oh.
has to be like,
Yeah.
But as
Strategy, yo.
a fan, we want to be like, no, go in there, smash it out, But as a fighter and like somebody who's as a coach and stuff, I'm like, yeah, don't get TBI. Let's just make a smart fight and fucking win and make your money and keep being a champion.
Yeah, I mean that's what he did. But now he says that he like legit wants to fucking. This is the first guy he like really wants to hurt and make it where he can never fight again. And I was like, okay, cool.
Damn, what is he gonna do? Drop him, from like the
I don't know.
third floor of
Yeah, he's gonna
the
come from the
building?
turnbuckle or some shit.
Man,
I don't know.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka from the top of the cage.
But I mean, the thing is okay. So the smack talk game that's going to go Colby's way because Tyron can't really talk that much smack.
How's it going to go Kobe's way? He doesn't talk good smack.
Well, he doesn't, but he's still going to have somebody writing and giving him just ammo after. He's going to be firing shot after shot after shot after shot.
But when you fire shot after shot after shot and you're missing, because you can't deliver properly.
Yeah, eventually.
It's like when Tito was like trying to talk shit to fucking
Chael Sonnen.
That was
it's going to be red panty night.
Oh, did you see Chael going off about Rogan?
What happened?
Oh my God, he sounded like such a tool.
What happened?
He was on his podcast, and I saw it on YouTube, where he was basically ripping into Rogan for exposing the game.
What do you mean?
Because he was talking during the pay-per-view, Rogan was talking about how Colby was talking all the shit and everything else, and he was doing what he was supposed to do to get that payday, get that interest and all like that. And Chael, now granted, this could be just Chael trying to give himself, get himself into being talked about.
Right.
Was talking about that Rogan should not have talked about, that was the only reason why Colby was doing it. Was it's part of the game now. It's how you get your name, you get your money, you get paid by talking shit. And Chael was like, you shouldn't let people in on the con. Well, basically.
Don't you think that we're smart enough to find out?
Well, Chael obviously thinks we're not.
Because
he's like exposing some giant secret that nobody should have known about. And he went on for like 12 minutes about how disrespectful it was of Joe to be talking about this shit to the normal fan. And this and that on the pay-per-view.
Well, Colby was talking shit about Rogan, and what did he do? Nothing.
He squashed it. Cam Haines had a part of helping them squash that.
What?
Yeah, that's what they said. I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
He said Joe Rogan said that, careful not to say that John Jones, he's the type of guy to smack you. And Kobe
I know what he said.
I'm saying for other people. And Kobe said that he was going to smack Joe. And then Joe was just like, on one of his podcasts, like, hey, Kobe, don't smack me, man.
Yeah, don't smack me.
Don't smack me. And that was it. That was all it was.
Well, no, Kobe still talked about it a little bit more after that, but then Cam Haines I guess Colby.
He's like, I'll shoot you with a fucking air gun. I'll shut your fucking mouth, bro.
I'm just saying.
Do you think that that's really what's going to happen?
I know, but
that is so much bullshit.
Is going to tell some MMA fighter not to hit up some personality. It's weird.
That did not happen.
Okay.
That's weird.
Then
that's stupid.
What's your hypothesis of how it went down?
That he's talking shit, and he's just talking to be in the media.
Okay.
He was not going to do shit to Joe Rogan.
Of course not.
So why is the need for Cameron Haines to intervene? What is he going to do? Take him out running and tell him, hey, follow me. If you can follow me for 100 miles.
Which you can't.
Which you can't. Then if you survive, then you can fucking smack Joe. If you can't, then you don't.
If you have the energy after 100 miles to smack Joe, go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
By the time he's done, he's like...
Not doing
and then Joe round kicks him to the next world.
Listen, that's bullshit.
But anyways, if you haven't seen it, you should look it up. Chael just went into this whole giant thing about Rogan was.
Guess what? Chael, shut up.
Hey.
Your best days are over, bro.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Am I lying?
You're gangster.
Am I fucking lying?
Are you saying that because he's white?
Yes, I am.
No, man, I think he's great announcer. I think he's great at breaking down fights, and I think he's fun to listen to. But as far as like his fight game, I mean, that part's over. But, he's still a personality.
Yeah.
I like Chael.
Yeah, you can go suck it.
You.
Man, just brutal.
I don't care. What's he going to do? He's going to smack me?
He might.
Maybe.
You might run into him. He might smack you. We'll have to get Cam Haines to come save you.
Then I had it coming, right?
I only talk shit about fighters I know I could probably beat. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey, whatever. He can smack me.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'll talk some shit too, but like, no, I like Chael, man. I think he's good.
Don't turn your back, though.
Don't turn your back and smack you.
So I'll take a chair back of your head.
Now you're going to assault fucking Chael.
And run.
With the chair.
Think I'll be stupid to smack him and stay there? Nah, I'm running.
Hell no.
He'll catch up.
Let's go, fat boy.
Short legs.
Yeah.
You better bring a knife.
Hey, have you seen him lately? He's like 230.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Who, Chael?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, you ain't going to catch me, son. I'm losing weight, son.
You are, man.
On that keto run.
Proud of you. How much weight have you lost so far?
12 pounds.
Yo, bro. That's like you just lost that right there.
A cat, yeah.
The whole cat around your belly, man. You're losing that. It's good.
Pretty much.
How much is that cat? That cat's more than 12 pounds, huh?
Yeah.
That one? Yeah, he's probably not more than 12. He's probably close to 12.
Cats.
Maybe 15.
Big ball of...
He's fat.
Flesh.
Well, it's so crazy
Sacrifice.
because he doesn't eat that much, but he used to not be like that. That was all once he got fixed. He
Yeah, some sort of
That's because
kitty
they're-
hypothyroidism or something.
They no longer have testosterone. So,
Yes.
so they're not running
Well,
around.
Tiger's fixed, but Tiger's skinny. So I don't understand. For some reason, once he got fixed, dude, he blew up like a balloon.
This one's like stealing all the tiger's food.
No, they all eat the same. He's sitting over there sleeping in a chair like, fuck you, I don't care. Talk shit.
You want to do what you tell me.
Hey,
Right.
I like Hinta and Justin Gaethje. That's gonna be a good fight.
Gaethje.
Because they both just come at each other. I can't wait for that too.
Oh yeah, Gaethje's supposed to be good,
When
huh?
is the next pay-per-view?
I think it's in 2 weeks,
Is
I
it?
believe, and I think that's the Stipe and
Oh, is it?
Stipe DC, if I'm not mistaken.
We will definitely have to.
I'm not totally sure. I think Cody Garbrandt and TJ Dillashaw are on that card too.
I thought they had their own card.
No, I think they're the co-main, if I'm not mistaken. Are you on UFC.com right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Fight Pass, we've got one June 23rd.
That's Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah, Cowboy and
Yay,
Edwards.
cowboy!
And he's fighting.
Ultimate Fighter. All right. So yeah, Stipe and Cormier is the next one. That's on July 7th. And
7th.
let's see who else is on that card. No, I don't see Colby. No, I don't see Colby and
Well, you're not gonna see Kobe and Tyron because he's supposed to be Cody
no, that's
and TJ Dillashaw.
yeah, but I don't see them on the card.
They're not on that card.
No, Holloway Ortega is. That's the one I think.
Oh, that's
you're-
gonna be a dope ass fight right there, man.
And that's the Ngannou Lewis one too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's we'll have to get that one.
And that's
That'll
gonna
be
pretty
that'll be a fun fight. Pettis
Is
is
it on
fighting.
one of my stupid drill weekends? Because that would suck.
I don't know, July 7th.
Nope.
So
I do a weekend on the 14th.
looks like Uriah Hall's fighting, and then some other people I have no idea about on the prelims.
Man, I'm so glad I wore a tank top here today.
Yeah,
Why?
It's hot as balls.
It
dog.
gets a little warm up here.
Well, it is summer.
Yeah.
You know, I saw this thing. It's like this little. It's called an ice cube. Get it? And you
No.
plug it in, but it's like a little mini AC unit, kind of like a fan unit, but it like blows cold air. So you can put it like right here and blow it up your shorts, or put it right here and blow it on
Oh.
equipment.
Amanda, we were talking today. She was
It's like $40.
she was like, you know, it's getting ready pretty soon. Art's gonna have to start turning on that AC in the building. I was like, yeah, it probably won't happen. She's like, well, then I'm going to be bringing my own fan. I was like, well, we already got a fan. She goes, yeah, but I'm bringing my own fan. I'll plug it into, I will carry it. I'm working in this area, and I'm going to plug the fan in for here.
I'm probably gonna turn the AC on
I know once kids class starts.
the first,
Okay.
just to test it out before the second.
Make sure it works.
Does that shit work? All right, we're good.
When they're done, you please turn it off.
Goddamn right, because we're savages. What are weapons made from? Heat, hot heat.
Actually, no, they're made
Metal.
with metal.
Metal forges.
Okay.
That's how you make weapons.
I
how
don't
you
like
make 'em.
training in the cold.
No,
No,
that's how you rip
no.
shit. But that's how you forge a weapon, man. Through heat.
Man, it was
You don't
hot.
forge it through cold.
It was hot at the training yard on Saturday.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's fucking hot.
Like, I'm so glad that they have a shower at our
Yo,
back.
man, so you hit that choke combo or that choke setup, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, how'd you like that?
It's pretty
I'm
good.
happy you remembered it.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of
Well,
a little
I-
bit of a different setup, right?
I got to side control, and I had the seat belt, and I'm like, okay, I need to prop them up,
Yeah.
like we said, and I remember, okay, so the arm that's coming over the shoulder,
hmm
the opposite leg is the one that's supposed to go first.
Yeah.
So I did, but he defended well, and then it was a patient game after that. I kept trying to switch him and switch the arms.
Yeah, back and forth.
back and forth until
Because he tried to come out, he tried to jump over that leg as far as because you had back control with the bottom hook
Well-
in. He tried to scoot over that leg. You extended that leg, bump him the other side, and then sink the choke in mid throw, right?
I had to adjust it. I had to put my foot on the hip,
Oh yeah, push him down.
so
a little bit.
push down a little
Yep.
bit so he couldn't jump over it.
Yeah.
So,
buddy.
but yeah, the setup that we went over on over the week that was pretty good.
Cool, man. Glad.
Yeah, it worked for me.
It's a
So
little bit different, man. We're used to pinning and paper clipping, but now
yeah,
kind of just gives you a couple little other fun options to get there.
yeah.
And it's not really complicated. It's nice. It's just sneaky, I think. A little sneaky.
I wasn't being sneaky. I mean, You got the back, you got the seatbelt. People know there's a
It's
choke
coming.
There's something coming, but like the setup was what I'm saying is a little sneaky. You're not really expecting it to hit you like midway when you're transitioning.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I see it. You know who does that really well is Bird actually.
Yeah.
Bird's really good at it.
He's got really.
Well,
good
it's a
control.
choke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't choke a
tries to
leg.
choke everything. Well,
Yeah.
He'll try. You're like, my leg's not working anymore. It's got choked to death.
Because I choked it out.
It's funny because
Good squeeze.
Dean's got pretty good leg setups now. He's I guess he went to that Craig Jones seminar,
Yeah.
and
Hit it, huh?
I mean, I don't want to say like 2 weeks ago, he got me in one of the entanglements. But man, he was super tight too. I had nowhere to go. I'm like, even though that my legs normally are a little bit shorter, and I can just pull out my leg and my foot, 90% of the time he got me on that one. That
He
one
was like, no.
that was like perfect. Like my leg was like my foot was under his armpit, and he got it, man.
Sometimes that happens.
Well, he's been doing a lot of work with the legs.
That's good.
Yeah, I want to have him on, but Sundays are kind of hard.
Hard for him.
Yeah,
Oh, we can move it. We can change it up a little bit for him. I want to go to his backyard.
Oh, did you see it?
Oh, dude. I watched this little video like 3 times, 4 times.
So his
Yeah.
backyard, he's growing all of his own like vegetables and
Yeah,
Fruits and
stuff like that. Yeah.
he's also making his own compost.
Yeah, he's got chickens. I wanted to ask him, say, yo, if you get any of those pomegranates you want to get rid of, I'll take some seeds. Want some of those pomegranate seeds?
You gonna plant it back here?
Fuck yeah. If he's got some that are established that are doing good here in Florida, that's the best way to if you find somebody who's got a tree that's doing good in the environment that you're in and you can sprout from it, then try to get seeds
Well, why
from
don't
it.
you go buy some pomegranates that are from Florida?
Well, because there's not a lot from Florida.
But you can find them though, right?
You can't find them, but the thing is just like, okay, so I can plant 6 tomatoes that are all the same
Tomatoes.
all the same kind of tomatoes. Okay. Out of those 6, there might be one plant that does really good with the heat where the others struggle a little bit. Okay, well, that's the plant I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep, 4 or 5 tomatoes from that and seed that plant out because that plant's doing good, is doing better in the environment than the others that are the same kind.
Word, man.
So, and then
It's
that's
like
why
your
you can
genetic
build.
splicing and
Well,
dicing.
that way you can build basically a vegetable that does good for the environment that you're planting in.
Isn't a tomato a fruit though?
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh, damn.
Look at him.
I know. He's happy.
He's so proud.
He is so
It's a little fucking- I would drop this mic, but it's suspended by his arm. Like, mic float.
He's gonna give himself some dab over that.
Yeah. So I like salsas now, actually, like a fruit salad.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
What about salsa verde?
I don't know.
Ooh, what is that?
Well, it is still a tomato, so it still should be a fruit.
It's fruit verde.
There you go.
Green fruit.
God damn, that's so funny.
It's really not that funny. What makes it funny is that you're laughing.
Said vegetables. It's like, no, sir, you are not educated in the
I know
classifications of fruits and vegetables.
my sugar cane's been loving all the rain we've been getting. That's good. So
Yeah, it's been dumping
just fucking
buckets, bro.
every day.
Donskis.
Every day.
No lie, man. I think I'm going to like explode in flames right now.
That's not that bad, bro.
Man, I feel like we don't have enough shit, like topics and whatever. I haven't been keeping up with anything this week.
Well, this week was kind of a slow week. Really nothing super
Oh.
happened.
What?
I think I know what you're getting ready to talk about. Do you really want to talk about it?
Yeah, 'cause
Do
I'm
you?
super bummed, man.
What?
So Tuesday night,
No. Tuesday night. About 50 seconds into a match.
after an eye poke.
After an eye poke. I can't even say it. I can't.
Friend of the
Hurts
show.
My heart.
Friend of the show, Austin Lane, lost.
Hurts my heart.
Yeah.
That was fucking hard to watch.
It was. And I wanted to reach out to him and like
I did.
text him,
I did.
call him.
I did. I reached
did
out
too.
to
I
him.
wanted to, but I didn't want to be like, because I knew a bunch of people were going to do that. And I was like, oh, man. But I'll talk to him in person.
But that's the thing, I didn't want to be like the guy that, you lost, I didn't reach out to you. You know what I mean?
I sent him a message, went, hey, not much to say.
Yeah.
Just FYI, still support you and everything you do.
Yeah, pretty much.
Super proud to know you and be friends with you and anything you need, man. I'm here for you.
Yeah, pretty much along those lines. I just said, minor setback, shit happens. I know you'll be back. Proud of you.
Yeah.
That's it. I left it at that. He doesn't even have to respond.
No.
I just want him to see that, yeah, you lost, but just because you lost, it's not like we're not going to reach out to you.
Yeah, because there's going to be, it comes with everybody. You have those people that, they're all rah, 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 and then if you lose, then fuckers disappear.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was, that one was one of the hardest ones, because that's what I was telling Amanda, like I was legit nervous, and I really didn't enjoy watching it.
I was nervous as fuck.
I didn't enjoy watching it at all.
The only time I've ever felt that way was watching, once I started listening to Shab a lot and started watching some, because with a podcast you feel like you start kind of learning and knowing somebody. So after listening to him for like 6-7 months, you feel like you know the guy, and then you see him in the fight, and it's like, fuck, this is so hard to watch because I like this dude.
Because you're invested.
Yeah, I like Shab, and I'm watching him just get fucking wrecked. And it's like, oh, this is painful. Same thing, when Austin, I mean, dude, the kids were excited. Fucking Tyler thought it was the dopest shit in the world. That he's like, yo, I know a UFC fighter. He's been in my house. That's all he kept telling us.
Man.
There's Austin. He's been in our house. And then he lost. And it's like, fuck.
Well, it's not
sucked.
that. It's like I feel bad for him.
Oh, I do. I know
bad. How much work he put into it, and the kind of feelings after you get after a loss. The fight game is, and this is beating a dead horse to death, man. It has the best highs that you'll ever have, and it has the lowest lows, dude. And you're gonna have people kind of gravitate towards those feelings. When you're at the high, they're gonna be like, yeah. When you're at the low, they're like, or boo, or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's just...
he should have done this, he should have done that. It's like,
armchair coaches.
Listen, bro.
You don't even fight, man. How the fuck are you going to tell this man what to do?
You were not even there, so...
Yeah, I mean, it happens. He got caught with a hard right, done.
It happens. You get invested in people, especially if you know those people. Like, I kind of feel the same way, with Rogan. When he gets attacked, I'm like, why the fuck are you attacking, Rogan? He's like... one of the most even down the middle guys.
Really,
he's super fair. He is. He's not, sliding with this side or the other side. He's down the middle.
Yeah, he'll call you out depending. It doesn't matter what side you're on. If he doesn't agree with it, he'll call you on it.
So you can't just say that. You have to do research, or you have to.
Yeah. Have you done research? Have you looked into it?
Yeah. Look into it.
Look into it.
I feel that.
But yeah, that was rough.
So, when I hear, Colby attacking and talking shit, it's like, shut the fuck up. You ain't going to do a goddamn thing. When I hear Chael talking shit about him, it's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Well, what are you trying to do? What is the purpose?
Get their name out.
What's the matter? The podcast not doing that well? You need a couple more followers? I don't know.
But it was tough.
Have ours. It's not many, but.
No, we're number one. We're number one. We're worldwide.
Only in North Florida, bro.
Yeah, still.
North
Florida's big, yo.
Yeah.
Growing bigger, son.
Just ask Jalen.
If you don't know, now you know.
Nielsen rated.
Damn right.
Nielsen rated. Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, it was.
Was that what the Nielsen rated? So I had this advertising company trying to get me to.
He wasn't paying attention when Jalen was here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was just trying to say something, but whatever. No, it's cool.
I know where you're going with it, but the Nielsen rated shit came from Jalen.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Now tell the story, because this is a funny story.
All right. There's another something rated, whatever, right? So, anyways, this lady calls me up and she goes, "Hey, I'm a Planet Fitness, and we're doing certain blocks for advertising for 8 different businesses. One of them being a martial arts gym. We'd like you to be in our thing. It is a fee or whatever, but this is how many people we're gonna put in front." I'm like, okay, that sounds cool. Let me get my multimedia manager over there, and let me get my lawyer over there. I set up a meeting. So I contacted him. First, it was a bitch to get Wallow there because I set it up at a Thai place. He was like, "No, it's too much temptation." I was like, "I get you like a veggie spring roll, bro. Just get your ass over here." He's like, "No." I was like, "You're my media manager. This is a meeting about media. I need you there." "Okay, I'll be right there." Shows up. This chick shows up. And she's like a little bit older, I mean, she's dressed okay, but it was definitely dated.
Was nice.
It was dated.
Yeah.
She said she was from she worked at NBC or whatever for 8 years. And she she's now with what she had told me was Planet Fitness.
She works for Zoom Media.
But she actually works for Zoom Media, and they they help place advertisements in LA
In
Fitness
gyms, yeah.
and, you know, in different gyms or whatever. So she wasn't from where she said she was from. So that was the first like rip. And then she was like talking about $2,200 for a year, which actually in advertising that's not bad at all.
No.
But when we started asking about like, you know,
Questions, return on
basic
investment.
ROIs, I was like, what, you know, what's, you
She
know,
had no numbers.
the turnout. Yeah, she didn't. And the numbers she did
Ooh.
have were national numbers. It wasn't like for my area.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, she tried to tell me like an average income of a couple here in the area where my gym is at.
It's like
Orangeburg
200
area.
grand.
200 grand. I was like,
What?
where are these numbers coming from? Because I know what the average
Yeah.
income in my area is. She was like, oh, that's nationally. I was like, fuck you. I was like,
Yeah.
that sounds like a scheme. And during this whole process too, like my lawyer's like asking her crazy questions, you know what I mean, just see if she can even keep up. I'm just staying quiet listening, and I receive a text underneath the table. And I look at the text and it's Wallow with all the reviews of this place. All ones. I scrolled. There's 3 screenshots of pages. Just scroll, all ones. Well, I think I might have deleted
Yeah.
them, but
Damn.
Basically,
Yeah,
basically,
it
it
was
was
so
the same spiel. We'll place you in LA Fitness. You know, you'll get 7,000 people looking at your ad every day, a couple times. You know,
well, they're telling me too, like before, that they were going to create custom commercial, like, you know, TV quality commercials,
Bro.
blah, blah, blah. And I look at it and it was like 8. You chose between 8 cookie cutter commercials, and they like superimpose like your logo on it and address and all that bullshit. And I was like,
Oh shit.
what? I was like, dude, we have better commercials than this shit.
yeah. I'm like, can we do our own
I
commercials?
was like, we got our own promos.
I'm like, I have one, the
Yeah.
Strike Fit one, which is a minute long, and we can do voiceover over that if we need to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like,
That's this old dinosaur thinking.
yes, it was. And you ask her something, and then she's looking to the left,
Mm,
trying to find an answer.
yep. Searching.
And I'm like-
I asked specifically, I was like, why did you pick my gym between my gym and the rest of the competitors? You know what I mean? She's like, oh, we're looking for a martial arts studio, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, so you didn't have any criteria other than it was a martial arts studio in this
yeah.
area. I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. I was
Yeah.
like, take that to some taekwondo
Did she call you
joint.
back?
Yeah, she tried to call me back saying that she would put me in 3 different gyms, and like instead of half off for the next gym or whatever, she could do like a quarter or something like that for 3 different gyms. So it comes out to like 4,000. So basically it was like 2 gyms and 1 gym free. And I was like, fuck off. I didn't say anything. I was like, okay, cool. I'll give you a call tomorrow. I just didn't call her. I was going to call her and be like, hey, you know, your reviews speak volumes. I can't deal with it. If it was like 1 review, it's just like 1 shitty customer or 2 shitty
Dude, bro.
customers.
Business
Whatever.
said, specifically what she said, we'll place you in LA Fitness. It's like, was promised to be placed in LA Fitness, never happened.
Never. Ooh.
That was in the review, yeah.
See, you just can't pull shit like that anymore. I mean, back in the day, whenever nobody knew who you were and you just come in,
Yep.
cold call somebody, they couldn't look you up. You could pull that shit. Nowadays, I mean, what? You're sitting at a meeting, 15 minutes later, you've pulled up all the information you need to know about the shit, and you're going, this is
Bro,
bullshit.
Well, this is the thing too
Within-
that she said. So check this out. She was like, yeah, once you pay for this or whatever, we sent it off to wherever. It was another state. You're like
For
your
them
commercial-
to do a commercial.
yeah, your commercials will pop up in 30 days. Production.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no production. You're doing some cookie cutter shit. There's no production. Like, we could do the production, what you're talking about right there. Send it to me in the file, and we can fix it in fucking 30 seconds, 60 seconds. It doesn't take long at all. So, like, be careful of ripoffs, man.
Dude, I put that 1 minute thing. I mean, it took me 4 or 5 hours to get
Yeah.
it the way I wanted it, but it didn't fucking take me 30 days
No.
after I
that's
shot it.
ridiculous.
You know, and they're doing 30-second ads.
And I mean,
It's not a full minute.
You're going off. It took you 4 hours off of something you had to piece together yourself,
Yeah.
all
Complete
100%.
100%, yeah.
You know, this isn't like your job, so
No, yeah.
you don't know all the shortcuts and all the little things.
Oh, yeah, I was using a new software, too.
Yeah, so that took you 4 hours. Okay, well, this is their business. This is their job, and you're telling me it's a 30-day turnaround on some.
Nah,
on
man,
some fucking
that means at
cookie
the end
cutter
of the 30 days, when I go to look for them, their business is gone.
Yeah. That little fucking cubicle they got is empty.
So Art pointed out to her, look, I'm going to lose this summer, basically, because
Oh, yeah.
by the time it's ready, it's going to be back to school. She said, oh, well, you'll have it next year. I'm like,
I don't need next year. I need now.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Like, within the first 2 minutes of me being there, I knew that this was not going to work.
Well, between that and then you've got Andrew, who's super on point with everything, asking
Yeah.
all the questions that she's probably not had people ask
Bro,
before.
she's been at the job for like 8 or 9 months.
Yeah, Nah.
She just didn't have her shit together.
No.
And then when I saw the reviews, I'm like,
Well, she's probably looking.
fuck.
It's not that she didn't have her shit together. She's
didn't.
looking for the people who don't know any better and who are going to go, hey, these people reached out to me and said they can help me. Let's give them money and they'll do it because they said they would.
Yeah, no.
You know? And then you get fucked. You're out $2,000 and you're like, oh,
Bro,
no.
you're better off throwing $100 into a Facebook and Instagram ad,
Yeah.
and it'll reach probably just as many people.
Oh,
You
if
need
not
to pick
more.
your
if not
demographic,
more,
too,
yeah.
Pick your demographic.
Come on.
And I mean, okay, so you're going to be
The
national.
fuck out of here, lady.
National numbers.
Whatever the fuck your name is.
Why do I need to be in a gym in, Colorado or some shit like that?
No, it wasn't that. It was just like the numbers that they're pulling were just out of like national polls.
Yeah,
to make it bolstered and look better.
Oh,
You know
so
what I
like
mean?
all their national accounts, this is what it's...
They don't have national accounts.
they're by area.
They're just it's by area, but they were pulling nationally to get these bolstered numbers.
So what they try to do is hook up this business with LA Fitness in the area. You know,
So they're like a middleman.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they go to LA Fitness, like, hey, we can get you this advertising from this gym for.
so let's say
This amount of
for
money.
example, the LA Fitness out in Atlantic Beach,
Mm-hmm.
which is close to the training yard,
Mm-hmm.
they probably go to the training yard and say, hey, we can put you in fucking LA Fitness. You know, it's by area.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather put my advertisement in the AMC before the movies.
What?
The movie theater.
AMC movie theater.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen the You don't know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
Before the movies, there's
Yeah,
advertising.
there's commercials
I
now.
I don't do AMC. I do Tinseltown.
Whatever.
Okay.
Tinseltown, whatever.
Tinseltown's got
Movies,
commercials,
fucking
too.
movies.
Do they?
They should, and just about every movie theater now has commercials in front before the previews.
Oh,
They've been doing that now for a couple years. The thing is what's crazy is you probably just don't even notice it anymore.
maybe.
Honestly, that's probably what it is. You just don't even. It doesn't register as shit. This is a commercial in a movie theater now.
You're like,
Yeah.
what?
I mean, because that's kind of what I did when we went to the movie theaters a while back. It was like, why am I seeing fucking Hyundai and Coke commercials
Mhm.
in between previews?
They were doing pay-per-views for the fights at movie theaters. I know Tinseltown was. I don't know if they still do it, but that'd be kind of interesting, you know?
Yeah, nah, I don't want to sit in a fucking movie theater.
I was telling Chris that I wanted to do a projector at my new apartment, but I don't know if it's going to work out because of the lighting and all that. I mean, I can always get blackout
You
curtains.
can. Well, you just have to play with it a lot more because you're gonna have to play with the sound and you gotta the placement, and because the thing is you got to have the projector to where one it can project as big as you want,
Well,
but
I
then
want
it's gotta have a
120,
but then it's gotta have a complete unobstructed view of wherever you're projecting to.
Yeah.
So if somebody walks across or something, you got to put them in the ceiling.
Yeah.
You got to have them coming off the ceiling. That's how Dad's theater room is. Everything comes up through the walls and out in the ceiling.
Yeah, but I can't do anything to those walls.
No.
You know, to run the cables or whatever.
I mean, you can. You just have to do that shit on the download and fix it.
Yeah, everything have to be
Patch it.
exposed though.
Patch it and fucking... Well, if you got to expose it, shit, just... you can get little cables, cable grabs that stick
Yeah.
and this is zip time.
I don't know. I think it'd be too much work.
Oh, it would be. Now, what I want to do is I want to do that for the back, off of the back porch here. Run a screen between the two poles I've got back there. Run the cables through the eave, and then have the projector out there. So then we could like float in the pool and just fucking watch UFCs.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, that's what I'd like to do.
I don't know. You know, I'm watching the fights. I'm not really thinking about jumping in the pool.
Because you don't have that option.
Well,
It's also like 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night.
So
Cold as fuck.
what?
What?
Cold? Are you like Amanda? Does your pool have to be 94 degrees before you get into it?
Well, if it's
Probably.
at night and there's a cool breeze and it's fucking.
When is there a
cold out.
fucking...
hell,
Dude,
get shrinkage.
Okay,
You got
yeah.
shrinkage?
Yeah, we live in Florida. There's not a cool breeze at night right now. We're not going to have a cool breeze at night for the next 6 months.
Nevertheless, I don't
I don't know if
want
I don't watch fights for a couple hours in the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me neither. Sorry.
All right. Well, fuck you guys.
Chris is outside in the pool by himself. We're all inside, like watching the fights, drinking beer, having a good time.
Hey, me and Amanda, we've
He's
watched them.
splashing and shit.
Hey,
Splashing.
We've done it. We've got our floats before, and because we've got the TV on the back porch, we just move it over to where we can see it in the pool, and we've chilled in the pool and watched the fights before. Me and Amanda. Shit.
That's good.
It's the rich life.
No. No, it
That's
is
a
not.
hard knock life.
Yeah.
For us.
Waiting 2.5 weeks now to get the pool pump fixed. Yeah, rich life.
Oh, my pool pump.
Oh, poor
I
you.
mean, this poor
Poor guy.
pool service guys can't get over here fast enough.
Nah, they had to let some people go and shit, so they're running behind.
Those bitches.
Yeah, that's what happens when you,
Had to let people go,
deal
huh?
with the cheap pool companies.
No, that's not a cheap pool company.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Shit's expensive, yo.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, we still haven't reached out to the Zach sent us some information. The guy that does the custom wraps for the vehicles. I know he had his truck wrapped for the lean impact nutrition.
Mm.
I don't think we have reached out to that guy because he said, "Hey, he's interested in doing the podcast and stuff like that." And I completely forgot
Oh, okay.
until I saw his truck. It looks really fucking good.
It does look good. We should get Art to do
How much
his
was it?
escape.
I don't know.
Oh, it's probably $1,000 or more.
No, it's more.
I
It's
said
more-
$1,000 or more.
It's more than $1,000.
No, man. More doesn't mean and more. It's more than $1,000.
Well, maybe for Art's car because it's a tiny little minivan. It might be
A little
$1,000.
tiny minivan. It
Yeah.
might just be $2,000.
You need to get the little cartoon figures for the kids flyer. Put those on the door and shit. We'll wrap your car. Wrap the escape.
I don't have kids, so
No, but I mean for the kids
Kids
class
class.
flyers.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck you mean there.
You know the flyer that you posted?
Yeah.
I don't know what I did. I'm
No kids.
I'm not tech savvy.
I love you, Art.
You guys talk so much shit.
I love you, Art.
I don't know why class is so hard.
I don't know why.
why.
I don't know why we're always doing Neo
this
Belly.
this is how we get back at you from fucking us over in class.
Fucking you guys over in
It's
class.
like, all right, guys, 1 minute, death. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh.
Oh, it's about to be 2-minute death. I'm looking at you guys. Think 1 minute's bad. Wait, it's gonna get to the point where you're like, this is just my life now.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be like,
All right.
Chris is gonna die for sure.
I always love it. You hear the bell. You're like, yes. Art said, keep going. Fuck, no, I heard the bell.
Never mind that bell.
Never mind that bell.
That bell is for me, not you guys. So you know.
Obviously.
Those rounds, I build those rounds for me, not you guys. You guys got 30 minutes of fucking work to do.
Got it done.
Yeah, because you don't do anything during those 30 minutes.
Just bark at us.
Yeah.
Yell at us.
You don't think I do anything in those 30 minutes?
No,
Bro,
you don't.
it's motivating, bro. It's hard.
Oh, okay.
I gotta watch you guys. I gotta watch you guys. I gotta watch you guys, man. I gotta keep an eagle eye on you.
Faster,
Make sure Chris
faster,
doesn't
faster.
die. Make sure
Harder. It's like, shut up. I'm going as hard as I can.
he starts out slow. I was like, no, faster. Keep it going. Push it harder. You got more in you.
I'm going to start not going to
Strike fit.
Yeah, I'm going to skip it.
You can see Wallo's head poking around the corner. Fuck, they're doing it.
Oh, he saw me.
He saw me.
Get your ass in here.
Yeah.
Man, there are days that after strike fit, I have nothing.
You're like,
I
wonder
have
what you-
nothing left. Sometimes I'll do strike fit and jiu-jitsu as well, but there are days that I'm like, I have nothing.
Dude, legit, Wednesday night when it was done,
Wednesday?
when Gi class,
Oh, yeah.
I was just sitting on the mat. I'm going, this feels like shit.
Is that when you peed yourself?
No, I almost pissed myself when you kicked me in the stomach.
It wasn't a kick. It was a sweep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. When your knee is bent and then fully extends at around 45 miles an hour right into the abdomen, I call that a kick.
Your abdomen, you mean the gut?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm
I
losing.
tried to have my foot on your hip, but it wasn't, you know.
The gut got in the way?
Yeah. Is that what that was?
It might have been. It might have been.
Might
your
have
belly.
been. Yeah.
Either way, gut, hip, doesn't matter. It works. the
Hey,
same.
you know what? It worked, didn't it? I fucking fell on my back.
You're like,
Girl, he's hard to take down. Do you see how I had to take him down?
well, he almost took me down.
That won't happen again.
I had to grab with both hands the gi, kind of like jump a little bit and just like sit down.
Rip down on it.
Yeah. I'm like, I gotta
your
bring
weight
this
behind
big
it.
son bitch down.
No.
Somehow.
I've learned now if I ever try a trip on art again and I miss it, I'm just falling to the fucking mat. I'm not going to continue standing up. I'm just falling. Fuck it. We'll start from the knees.
Oh, I thought it was good that you stood up and started from standing up.
Well, yeah, I like starting from standing up because I mean that's how you're going to start. You know, a tournament or anything else, you're going to start from standing most of the time. So I like standing. Am I any good at standing? I mean, I almost got you with the trip, paid for it dearly. Wallow snatched me fucking face first down into the mat, you know. So I'm no good at it, but I like starting from there.
Yeah, that
Bro,
strip is really close though.
it's not like you can move him, easily.
No, I don't expect you to.
No.
It's like it's hard to take down. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna
swing from this motherfucker's lapel.
I'm gonna swing from his lapel and bring him down.
He did, and all I could do is once he got me down, he took my back. I just went cold fish and just protected my neck because I knew if I brought my knees up, well, I knew if
nobody likes a dead fish, Chris.
Well, hey, if I brought my hips up at all, I knew he was going to get his hooks in, so I just flattened out, protected my neck, and eventually he suicide choked me. Eventually,
suicide choke.
Yeah,
come around with the lapel.
You don't know what that is?
Had his arm under my neck on this lapel, spun his leg around, and then just fell backwards.
I call it the rodeo choke.
Okay.
It's been always known as the suicide choke. So
why is it the suicide choke?
I don't know. That's what they named it.
Who's
I
they?
didn't question it
Who's
to why you called it.
Why do we call it that?
Back in 1864.
Well, I do. I want to
Can
know
you give
why.
me the history of the name of the move?
Yeah. No.
I call it the rodeo choke because you're riding the dude like a bull.
Okay.
And you spin around.
All right.
It's rodeo choke.
I don't know.
All right. So he rodeo choked me.
So I don't know what a suicide.
Basically, did the same thing because you did it to me too. You armbarred me and you rodeo choked me.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah. Me and Pat kind of got stuck into just a stalemate.
Pat.
No, brother Pat.
Brother Pat.
Yeah, brother Pat.
Nice.
He is squirmy. He is hard to hold
Yeah, he's
under
tough,
you.
dude.
He's tough.
Dude, yeah.
Did he ever do jiu-jitsu or no?
No, just a little bit that I showed him before.
He did get my back. I was able to get out of it and get
He's
back.
athletic.
He is.
Yeah.
He is. He almost got me in a omoplata, and I was able to just. That's where we got stuck because basically I was able to just get my arm back and lock it, but I couldn't. We were kind of up against the wall, and I couldn't spin over to try to get any more space. So I just had his legs. I just kept his legs from getting any purchase to move,
Yeah.
and then we just kind of stalled there. And I'm just going. I'm just gonna sit here and breathe.
He's like a fish out of water. He's a fish.
Dude, it's getting
Mouth so
better.
big.
It's getting better, but man, cardio is a long fucking climb.
Well, it is when you're only showing up once a week or twice a week.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, snap.
How many was
You
times
got
was I there
called
last
out,
week?
son.
Did you make it 3 times?
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
yeah. If you had attendance cards, you might be able to keep up with that.
Yeah, what's up with Amanda and that?
Attendance
I don't know. You
guys-
talk to her. You're an adult.
You guys were on top of that.
You're an adult. She's an adult.
On top of that.
Well, she's got them. The thing is you just need to take them. She can give you the file and then just take them and get them put on cardstock.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
She doesn't have cardstock, so she can't do it.
No, I just need the file.
Yeah, so she can give you the file.
I'm like, this is what I need on cardstock.com.
.com. But no, I mean, like after Wednesday's class, that is what total exhaustion felt like. I've never been that drained
That's awesome.
and sweated that like even the sleeves of my gi started changing color.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this sucks.
Dude,
You know-
Chris went out and got fancy ass geese too, huh?
You know what I just did?
What'd you just do?
I didn't have this shit in public.
Oh, so we just put on Facebook streaming on private? Cool. That's good to know. No biggie.
That's
Only been doing that for an hour.
I know. I just noticed that.
Oh, I don't even mind. It's whatever, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He hates the Facebook stuff.
I hate fucking Facebook.
Hate fucking Facebook.
But you're in it all the time.
I only
so.
have it. Well, mostly IG, to be honest.
IG and Snapchat. Come on, get it right,
Snapchat.
Wallow.
I like my
IG
Snapchat.
is part of Facebook.
He's a snapper.
Snippy snapping.
So
I can't get into Snapchat. I've tried. I'm like, well, whatever. I guess I'm just the old guy who doesn't give a shit about the social media stuff.
United to the Snapchat, Chris.
I'm not really into the Snapchat. I like seeing Carla and them. They do their stuff. I saw them going to their party. I see you snap all the time. Nobody gives a shit what I'm doing throughout the day. So why the fuck am I going to snap anything?
Well, they care if you're doing this.
Yeah, but you're snapping while I'm doing this, so they know I'm doing this.
No, that's all. Your friends that aren't.
I
my
don't have any
will
friends
not.
on fucking Snap.
me
I have.
neither.
Guess who I have? The same fuckers that are in this room. And Sherry and Carla and Miggy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. They know what I'm doing. What are you doing?
He's snapping.
Oh,
What do you
snapping.
think? What do you think he's doing?
Sorry.
It's like he can't put that fucking phone away
But
for like a couple of hours.
It is nice to see.
Can I'm sharing with my friends.
Yeah.
Here, share that with your
My
friends.
friends.
I do like that Carla and them snap a lot, so I get to see them with the kitties and
So
stuff like that.
aggressive, this one right over here. Jesus Christ.
Who,
What's
Wallow?
the matter?
That's
Wallow.
that's what he killed me
It's
when
so
he
negative.
he said if I was going to get
How
a
am I
slingshot.
being negative?
He said if I got a
Why are you
slingshot.
yelling at
How am I being negative?
Jeez, a little aggressive there, guy.
I'm just saying. Here, enjoy that.
Why are you yelling at me?
Right?
Because I can.
Because I can't.
What a dick. What a dick. I'm going to see you Monday, good sir.
Well, that's why
No,
I was
you
questioning him. He
Well, I
was
was like, I won't. You can't see me Monday if I don't go.
but he told me if I got a slingshot, he was going to fuck with me. I was like, so how's that any different than any other time we see each other, Wallow? He's like, well, we don't fuck with each other. I was like, dude, every time we see each other, we're talking shit to each other. It's religious.
Oh my God, he's doing it again. Every time.
What did you think he was going to do?
Every time I put it on him, he just flips us off.
You act like this is a surprise.
Well, he spends like half of the podcast in Snapchat anyway.
I know.
Nuh-uh.
It's like whatever's going on Snapchat is way more important than what's going on here.
Yeah,
No.
there must be some.
Sharing it.
Maybe there's some really cool shit that I'm just missing out on Snapchat that I don't see.
I guess. I really don't find the
I still want one day to just have a podcast to where we take his phone and we put it in like a bowl or something.
Are you
just set
fucking
it over here.
insane?
Just set it over here.
He'll die.
Completely out of his hands.
He'll die.
And just have him do a podcast like that.
He'll
and
die.
see what
How
happens.
will I die?
I'm not saying you'll die. He's saying
You're
you'll
going to have
die.
to feed me water and food.
You want it with a spoon too? Feed
What?
him water.
What, the phone provides you with nourishment and water?
Yeah.
Like, why do I have to feed
All
you water
the
if you don't?
nutrients.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah. How about you just grab your cup
You know,
of
maybe it
coffee.
wouldn't be. Maybe it would be a bad idea because if he doesn't have the phone, then he's going to fuck with that mic more, and then eventually that'll just get broken to shit.
It's true.
So maybe
And
the
then also,
phone.
if I don't have the phone, I can't look up shit, and then I won't be able to talk as much shit because I won't know things.
Oh, so you're saying that your phone is a smart one, not you?
Totally.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Google is smart. My phone just helps me access it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the middleman.
It's one of those funny things. People like try to pretend they're smarter than what they are. Like they just need to be honest with themselves, and just realize that
dummies.
they just look up their information.
So how does
you know what?
Snapchat help you and make you smarter?
Well, I'm sharing it because ZellRTLK.com and letting people know what I'm doing right now. And you believe it or not, motherfuckers follow me on that. It's weird.
Cool.
People do.
Yeah. What kind of
Put
people?
on my stories.
Yeah.
Don't be weird with it.
I'm asking what kind of people.
Friends, acquaintances, people like everybody that's in my what's it called? Contacts list is on there.
Cool.
There's hundreds and hundreds of people.
Wow. Hundreds on hundreds, Wallow.
Well, I mean,
Well, let him know. Hey, download our shit.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No.
Go to my history right here, real quick. Just click on it on Snapchat.
No.
Go do it right now.
No, I don't
You'll
want to
see.
do
You'll
that.
see the advertisement.
Don't you see that I'm using the phone to control the camera?
No, hi camera.
You should know
Camera.
this. See?
Can you see this?
Yeah,
There
they
it
can.
is.
Man, so
That's what
aggressive.
Wallow does to me
So
all
aggressive.
day.
Yeah, all day. Every time he sees you, he just immediately
Sometimes,
fucking
yeah.
flips you the
Actually,
bird.
sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Every time you
You
snap.
guys are so aggressive. Is it because I haven't done a rant in a while? Is that what's up?
A what?
Rant?
You've done a few rants.
Really? When?
What was the
Last podcast, give me the
yeah,
rant.
last podcast.
What was the rant?
Oh, I don't pay attention to you when you rant.
Well, there you go then. I didn't rant.
Give
Give me an example.
Half the time, as soon as you grab the mic and sit up, I just
It's like, oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I just go.
That's how he starts.
Yeah. He jumps up in his seat. And
Is that what I do?
pretty much.
I'm on top of you.
I know you
Hey, I think the last rant was like 2 weeks ago, and we're giving him shit about being late.
are. Oh yeah, that was.
That wasn't a rant. I was pissed.
Well,
That's different. That was being pissed.
big.
Because I'm fucking busting my ass to get here and shit.
See,
I
there
can only go so
ahead and
fast.
get him fucking wound up on this shit again, Wallow.
I can only go so fast. And I get here and I get automatic shit the second I walk through the door. Nobody likes that shit.
Hey,
Nobody likes that shit.
guess what?
Nobody likes that shit.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know.
I'm going to let you in on something. Nobody likes that shit.
All right.
Cut it out.
As soon as
Next
this
time, when we say 1:30, and say, everybody cool with
is,
that?
see, now why you
I
got
was
You
cool with
say-
that. You could have started.
You said...
You guys started
no,
at 1:30.
No, but this is the thing. The
Oh my
podcast is just not me and Chris.
I'm sorry, everybody.
And Sherry. The podcast is me, you, Sherry, and Chris.
And I was here.
No, yeah, late.
Sometimes that happens, man. Sometimes that happens. Life happens, guys. It doesn't all fit in a cookie cutter. It doesn't always happen. So check this out. A lot of people things the way they picture it in their mind and what actually happens are always different. And that person that might picture things the way that happen in their mind are gonna get fucking pissed off all the time. So realize, just be Gumby, be flexible, understand it changes. It's not gonna go how
We
you
are
think
flexible. That's why we asked, is 1:30 okay? But you were getting out at 1.
How long does it take me to drive here? Normally, I didn't get out till 4:30 on those days, so I was able to bump it up earlier for you guys. So I don't know why you're being all pissy.
Because we told you an hour, and you were here like an hour later.
Hey man,
Hey,
I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it.
I love you, buddy.
I couldn't make it.
I know you can.
Sorry, I can't. I don't have teleportating abilities.
No, I know.
I go
No,
pick
nobody's
up
asking
food.
you to have teleporting
No, yeah,
abilities.
you're like, okay, you're leaving
What?
work, which is an hour away, but you're in uniform. You got to get out of uniform. You got to go pick up that stupid fucking food, and you got to get over here. How long is that going to take? Come on, man. Come on,
Well-
do some math.
No, I'm asking you.
No,
Words and shit.
I
I'm asking you to
asked.
do some math.
No,
Words
I'm
and
asking.
shit.
I'm
It's all right.
asking. Is 1:30 okay?
Numbers and shit.
And
I was
you-
like, it's okay, man. If you guys
Yeah.
want to start at 1:30, because
No.
whenever you guys say 1:30, it always means 2.
Yeah, because you're not here.
That's not true. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris. Can you help me out a little bit on this one at least?
No, he can't.
Don't be a bitch.
I mean, we're going on like an hour 12 now. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer his question.
Look, I die enough
When
in the
we
gym during the week.
when we
I don't
say
need
one-
to fucking.
When we say
I'm not paying a
1:30,
target on my fucking self
when
anymore.
we say 1:30, it's 1:30 for me. We know that it's 2:00 for you.
It's because of work. And I actually,
No.
Yeah.
No, it's because you're a busy man, Art.
no.
I'm really busy.
You are a busy man.
Oh.
You are a busy man.
I wish that one day you could be like, guys, can we do it at this hour instead of us setting it for you? And that way we know, okay, he's got shit to do. We'll do it at that time. And that way we're not waiting on you.
But he's too busy
Hey,
to
man,
know
what you
if he's
guys-
got that much
No,
shit going on.
no.
It changes all the time.
Changes. Did you
and
not
my
see
life
the
is
little
about
fucking
to get-
figure thing, dude? It's like
The what?
Gumby.
My life is actually about to get even more complicated
See?
here
Oh,
come
yeah?
next Thursday. So, I mean,
What's
it is
going
what
on
it
next
is.
Thursday?
I don't really want to talk about it, but it's going to get a lot more
Okay.
complicated.
All right, let's end the podcast because we got to talk.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh,
I want to hear what my brother has to say, man.
okay. All right. Well, we can end it. It's hour 13. That's good. I mean,
Yeah.
we really didn't have that much to talk about other than just yell at each other.
Yeah, you guys always yelling at me. Why the fuck you always yelling at me and shit, dude? I'm a nice guy. Fuck, I even wore a tank top because it would be hot as balls in here, so I want to get all pissy.
And
I ate food and shit. I
Hey.
had some coffee. Jesus Christ.
And I will give you a shout out because that's an awesome tank top. I like the old TNC surf shop.
Well, it's from Hawaii, so
I just remember it from the remember the old surfing game that was on the NES?
no.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
no. Do you?
Well,
Yeah.
see, you're fancy enough to have an NES. I had sticks.
He had an Atari.
I had sticks and a hoop.
Well, I
Yeah,
had
just
sticks in a
rolled-
hoop too.
I rolled the hoop with the sticks.
I'm one of the few people that
And
actually.
chemicals to blow up cars,
Yeah.
allegedly.
I actually. I'm one of the few kids I know that actually played kick the can back in the day.
I played kick the can too.
Have you seen the new Atari?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it plays all the old games, and it's gonna play modern games too.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like
Whoa.
$2.99.
Interesting. I'll have to look it up because
Is
I'm
that-
actually getting ready to get a new.
We'll play Fortnite.
You can play Fortnite on your fucking phone
Oh.
now.
Okay, I haven't played it yet.
What is
Oh.
what is Fortnite?
Fortnite is a game where it's basically 100 people that fly in. You land into a large map. You gather resources, guns. There is a circle that is always shrinking, so it forces you. Basically, it's last man standing on the island.
Oh, so it's nothing to do with fornicating?
No, you can build stuff,
Oh my god.
you
That's not how
build,
that words. That's not how words work.
I know.
Wallow.
but you build. You can build like a fort and shit like that. Protect yourself, but it's a cool game. It's they started it with I want to say DayZ, and then there was PUBG, and then now there's Fortnite. Fortnite's been the one that's really taken off, and everybody's playing Fortnite. I've got it on this PC. It's all right.
Sounds
It's
like
not-
a game I don't want to play.
It's not my cup of tea. I enjoy, I play War of Warships. Warships. That's what I play. So
War of Warships?
World of Warships.
Oh, I don't even.
Man, I haven't played my Xbox.
Is
in
it like
I don't know
World of
how long.
Warcraft where you have to go hunt shit all the time
No,
and bring it back?
it's naval battles. So basically, like I play a destroyer class. So I play like a Fletcher or something like that. So I'm torpedoes and spotting and smoke screens. That's what I enjoy doing. And you can do cruisers. which are a little bigger that they're more DPS, and then you've got battleships, which are the tankier kind of ships. Do a lot of damage, but they get focus fired, and then you can also do carriers. So, but it's on maps in the ocean, islands, and stuff like that. It's a cool game. I enjoy it.
Well, that was fun asleep. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, he's not that big into games and stuff, so. But I am actually getting ready to get I'm probably going to either go with the Xbox One X, or I'm thinking about maybe going to a new PlayStation Pro.
PlayStation.
Just because I really want to play the new God of War game, because it looks fucking dope as shit. There's a Last of Us 2 coming out, which looks dope as shit. And then there's Anthem that's coming out next year, but I think that's on Xbox.
I mean, I'm usually home if I'm not at the gym, but I just feel like I don't have time to play video games.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even the time I do have to play, if I had to break it up and then how much time I spend a week, I literally only play maybe an hour a week. Whereas before, bro, every night I was 6 hours religiously gaming.
I just can't invest $500 on a new system to play a game, then be done with it, and then just sit there. I mean, I know that the new Xbox and the new PlayStations, you can use them as your media center.
You can.
But
I've already got 100 other media centers.
It's just like I don't have the time, or I don't want to make the time for it.
Well, that's the thing. I told myself that this was the year I was no more no new hobbies, no doing that. I was just, my hobby this year was going to be jiu-jitsu until February of next year, and then that'll be when I go, okay, this is what I want to do, or this is not what I want to do, and I'll pick a different hobby. Because I have a bad habit of I'll start a lot of stuff, like I want to do this, I want to do that, and I'll try to do all these things in the same time frame, so nothing ever really gets done. So I've just limited it to one thing this year, just jiu-jitsu. You know, if I still got, come next year, still want to do it as much as I'm enjoying doing it now, then that'll just become my hobby. And I probably won't get a game system because I'm the same boat. I don't have time. I get home from the gym at 10. If I could take a shower, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Because I got to get up at 5 in the morning. So, there's not a lot of time. Okay, so I'm a game on the weekend. Okay.
You get home at 10?
Yeah. Yeah, when we leave, because normally we're out of the gym by 9:15. So it takes me, 35, 40 minutes to get here. Shower, because normally wash everything.
Yeah,
take a shower. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I take off all my gear, I wash all my gear, take a shower, eat something. By the time I'm done with that, I hang up all my gear so it dries, and then I go to bed. Nice. So I have a whole...
I'm normally having my last meal of the day before I go to the gym.
Well, I've started thinking about trying to do that, but I'm trying to play with the timing of when I should do that because I don't want to eat it too close to gym and then having to worry about that coming up. But then I don't want to eat it too early because then after gym, I'm going to be coming home.
I have it at 5, an hour and a half before class.
See, for me, I still feel like an hour and a half is it's too close for me.
And I don't have something heavy. I have something light. So
yeah, my heavy's always normally been lunch lately. Yeah, lunch is normally my. And heavy.
I haven't been eating lunch. I'll snack at lunch because my breakfast is so filling that I'm like, fuck. I don't
see, my breakfasts they're not very filling because I'm not hungry. I'm not as hungry when I get up as I usually am. So mainly breakfast is like maybe 2 eggs, and maybe a piece of toast.
All right, well, let's call it a day.
All right, 120.
Art, before we go, give a shout out to the sponsors.
Yo, man, if you want the dopest ass tattoos in town, Jacksonville, you just head on over to blackhivetattoo.com. Sign up to their newsletter. That's how you're going to find out when they have openings, and you can apply then.
There is openings coming up, too. So if you're not on the newsletter, get on it. I'm not sure I want to say just yet.
And Lean Impact Nutrition. You can be a pro or an average Joe. It doesn't matter if you want to be the top physical performance as possible or just a six-pack. Hit up leanimpactnutrition.com.
That pause was too long.
That was a little long.
God damn, man. I was going for effect.
Okay. You got the effect.
Spray for effect.
It was a long effect.
Because you're like, whoa, what the fuck is he going to say next? Oh, Lean Impact Nutrition.
You know that gets cut out in the podcast, right? In the audio part.
Why?
Because he gets trimmed.
Why are you trimming my shit, yo?
Yeah.
He doesn't know how this shit works.
No. Bro.
Right.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah. There's levels of this shit, man. When I pause,
words and shit.
It's for a reason.
Yeah.
I want you to be like, what's he gonna say next? And a lot of times I try to make it things that you don't like think about. Like when I get sad, sometimes I cut myself. A piece of cake. Yeah, so you didn't expect that, did you? No, it's different.
All right, guys.
Would you like some coffee?
We're just going to call it
Yes.
a day. Thank you very much for your support.
How do you like it? Black.
Thank you very much for listening. We appreciate
Like my
it.
soul.
And we'll catch you next week. Peace.
That's great.